One of the most popular stories we did last series was on a project I worked on for another restaurant client in Perth. The restaurant, the trustee, had this sensational opportunity to enclose headroom and create a hanging garden. We just needed to do it with the smallest root mass possible and limit overhead chains and supports. And this is what the solution looked like. It's a trend sweeping the world, and they're called string gardens. And I've got to tell you, for guests who are sitting here enjoying lunch or dinner, the effect is sensational. Here's how you create them. For a start, look out for mature plants. Now, not all varieties are going to suit. Native species or root-sensitive species are going to struggle. Fruiting plants, however, are a definite possibility. But in a shaded position like this situation, the best results will come from shade-loving plants. For the exercise, look for plants that have cascading foliage if you can. Now, with the cooler months approaching, we've decided to select a plant that's going to provide flower and perform really well in cooler weather. They're azaleas. Now, some people think azalea stands for failure because sometimes you don't get great results. But if you do them the right way, they're going to do really, really well. We've washed the soil away from the root ball here. It's basically bare roots. There's a little bit left in there, but not a lot. And then, after they've been soaked in a bucket of sea salt for 10 minutes to help them handle the transplant better, they're ready to go. Now, we're going to pack the roots in cocoa peat. It's a fantastic medium, but by itself, it's inert, so we need to stimulate microbial activity, and that's where Trevor comes into it. It's full of those microbes. Of course, it's also got 60 different minerals and trace elements. Mix it in, then we take the cocoa peat, we pack it tightly around the root system of this plant. This is going to be the home for those roots. It's going to stimulate lots and lots of growth, and then we pack it all very, very tight and wrap it with hessian. Finally, tie the root ball with rope, applying multiple rings, which is more for effect than securing the root ball itself. Tie a suspending string using a nylon heavy gauge string to the top of the plant, and then use it to attach to the top of the frame, roof or ceiling. Could you imagine adding 20 or 30 of these overhead? The effect is truly amazing. Now, this is a project that you could easily undertake yourself at home this weekend. If you want some more information on how to do it, all you have to do is visit the Facebook site, Love Your Garden.